the people who are protected are the ones making the accusations of libel, not the authors who are writing their books in what they do believe to be a democratic society where there should be no elements of censorship. Karen Dawisha wrote a very detailed account going back to the late 1980s of Vladimir Putin's links to crime and corruption, and after various threats, Cambridge University Press in Great Britain tore up her contract, and she was forced to publish in the US. The same happened with myself. The American lawyers working on behalf of Rinat Akhmetov, the well-known Donetsk oligarch who was a major financier of the Party of Regions, requested that the manuscript be given to them by the University of Toronto Press to read over to see if there's anything libelous in there about their client, Mr. Akhmetov. The contract, in my case, was torn up during the Euromaidan when revelations about Akhmetov and other individuals surrounding Viktor Yanukovych, the then Ukrainian president, became very public. It's nothing unusual today to hear comments made, for example, that close to $100 billion was stolen by the Viktor Yanukovych regime when it was in power between 2010 and 2014. It's not uncommon, for example, for the Minister of Finance, Mrs. Yeresko, just to say a few weeks ago that something like 90% of the Ukrainian current debt is money stolen by the Yanukovych regime. It's not uncommon to hear today, and to see many sources backing this up, that the three groups that received the most beneficial insider contracts from the government and insider privatizations were Rinat Akhmetov, Dmytro Firtash, and Alexander Yanukovych, the eldest son of the president at the time. So, in fact, the majority of the allegations and analysis that was in my book, and it's still in this current book, became public knowledge, and therefore it was rather unusual that the University of Toronto Press decided to ignore this massive new information coming out into the public domain during the Euromaidan, and of course even more so since then.